everybody and welcome back to my channel Natural Living. In this video we're going to do a deep dive into jet. I thought we would look at jet because 'tis spooky season after all, and jet is very much associated with a lot of kind of spooky mythology, so I thought that that would be really interesting to look into. It's particularly linked to Whitby, which is linked to Dracula, so there's lots of really cool stuff in this video. But before we get into looking at how jet is formed, its history and lore associations, and of course its healing properties and star sign and chakra associations and all that lovely stuff, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more lovely content like this. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So first off, we're going to look at how jet is formed. So jet is of course a really deep black gemstone and is often mistaken for coal actually. And it has a fascinating origin rooted in ancient natural processes. It forms, as with all crystals, over millions of years, but it is actually formed from decayed wood that has been subjected to extreme pressures. So when trees fell from the Jurassic period, which is around 180 million years ago, they were often buried in swamps or lakes where there was very little oxygen. So in this oxygen deprived environment, the wood didn't rot away completely, but instead kind of began like a really slow transformation. So over the course of all of these many years, layers of sediment piled on top of the buried wood. And this immense pressure combined with absence of oxygen basically caused the organic material in the wood to undergo a process known as carbonization. Through this process, the wood's fibers were gradually replaced by a carbon-rich substance, compressing the wood into the hard, glossy material we now know as jet. So this transformation is similar to how coal forms, in fact, but jet retains the unique structure of the wood from which it came, creating a gemstone with both organic origins and with a beautiful kind of glossy finish. One of the most famous sources of jet is Whitby, which is a coastal town in England, which I have visited many times and I would definitely recommend going if you can. It is so cool. It's just very gothic and wonderful and lovely. I would, yeah, if you can go, definitely go to Whitby. Anyway, here jet can be found embedded in cliffs that have been slowly eroded by the sea, revealing pieces of this black gemstone that have been hiding for millennia. So this connection to ancient history combined with its really unique smooth texture and deep colour made jet a really popular gemstone in Victorian mourning jewellery, where its kind of sombre beauty was ideal for commemorating lost loved ones. But we're going to get into that a little bit more now in the history and lore section. So jet has a rich history rooted in ancient civilizations, where it was prized for its protective and mystical properties. Dating back to the Neolithic period, it was often used in burials and rituals, symbolising protection in the afterlife. In Bronze Age Europe, jet beads were often found in tombs, suggesting it had protective qualities for the afterlife. The ancient Greeks and Romans believed in jet's mystical powers as well. The Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder wrote about jet's ability to ward off the evil eye and snakes as well, quite randomly. Jet was also believed to have a strong connection to the underworld, and it was often burned in things like funeral rites, releasing an earthy, musky scent when it is heated, symbolising the scent of the spirit world. In folklore, jet was believed to absorb negative energies, acting as a protective shield. So people believed it could repel evil spirits and bad luck, and it was also used in ancient times to guard against things like nightmares and to promote peace and calm, making it really popular in things like amulets and talismans. In medieval times, jet's reputation as a protective stone grew even further, and it was often referred to as black amber because of its ability to be electrically charged. It was commonly used in things like rosary beads and again in amulets to protect travellers and to ward off evil forces. Sailors would often also carry jet for safety at sea, further enhancing its kind of role as a stone of protection. Jet's most famous association came during the Victorian era, where, as we touched on before, it became this massive kind of symbol of mourning. So Queen Victoria popularised its use after the death of her husband, Prince Albert, wearing jet jewellery as part of her mourning attire. Whitby jet, which is mined from the English cliffs, became a highly prized material for crafting like really intricate mourning pieces worn by the aristocracy. Now we're going to look at jet's healing properties. So jet has this wonderful, very deep black hue and obviously organic origins as well because it comes from trees. It is often called a stone of protection, and jet is believed to act as like a psychic shield, warding off negative energies and emotional vampires too. It's thought to be especially useful for empaths and for sensitive individuals because it absorbs this unwanted energy and emotional baggage, offering more of a sense of like relief and safety. One of jet's key healing benefits is its grounding effect. So linked to the root chakra, which we'll get more onto in a minute, jet is believed to anchor one's energy, fostering a sense of security and stability during turbulent times. For those of you who feel emotionally kind of scattered or perhaps overwhelmed, holding or wearing jet is said to bring clarity and focus, helping to realign the body and mind with Earth's stabilizing energy. Jet is also known for its ability to aid in emotional healing, particularly in times of grief or loss. So its connection to mourning goes beyond Victorian fashion. It is believed to provide things like comfort, helping individuals process grief and releasing lingering sorrow. By balancing the emotional body, jet encourages emotional resilience and helps people to move through pain with a clearer perspective. Jet is often used to dispel fear, anxiety, and depression. So its protective nature works on a psychological level, offering a shield against negative thought patterns and harmful influences. Many believe that jet can help dissolve deep-seated emotional wounds as well as things like traumas, and it allows the wearer to let go of old pains and embrace personal growth. Finally, jet's ability to cleanse and purify is highly, highly regarded. So it is said to not only clear negative energy from the body, but also to cleanse the aura and the environment too. So when used in things like meditation or spiritual practices, jet can help in releasing spiritual blockages and therefore promotes this kind of clearer connection to your own self and to the universe. Its ancient origins often reflect a stone of transformation, which is ideal for anybody who is seeking protection, healing, and renewal. So now we're going to look at the star signs that are associated with jet. And it's primarily associated with two, which are Capricorn and Virgo. So Capricorns from December the 22nd to January the 19th are known for their practicality, their discipline, and strong sense of responsibility. And jet's grounding and protective qualities make it an ideal stone for Capricorns because it aligns with their desire for stability and security. Jet is thought to help Capricorns stay really focused on their goals while shielding them from negative energy that could distract or perhaps derail their efforts, basically. Additionally, jet's connection to emotional healing can help Capricorns in managing stress and therefore finding emotional balance amid their often ambitious pursuit. Then we have Virgos, who are born from August the 23rd to September the 22nd. So they are characterised by their analytical and thoughtful nature, and they would benefit from jet's ability to cleanse and purify energy. As perfectionists who often worry about the details, Virgos may use jet to help clear their minds and to protect themselves from overthinking or becoming bogged down in external negativity. Jet supports Virgos in maintaining emotional clarity too, and helps them to stay grounded when they're kind of caught up in the pressures of everyday life. In general, jet's energy resonates well with both earth signs because it amplifies their innate need for stability, protection, and emotional balance. It helps these signs harness their practical traits while also keeping the negative influences at bay. Now we're going to move on to the chakras. So jet is primarily associated, of course, with the root chakra, but it can also influence the third eye chakra in spiritual practices too. So starting off with the root chakra, jet's grounding properties align most strongly with this chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This chakra governs our sense of safety, stability, and connection to the earth. By balancing the root chakra, jet helps individuals to feel more secure, more anchored, and emotionally stable. It's an excellent stone for grounding during times of stress or upheaval and provides a real sense of inner strength and protection. Jet also has a subtle influence on the third eye chakra, which is kind of located in between your eyebrows and the middle of your forehead. And this chakra governs intuition, insight, and spiritual awareness. So in metaphysical practices, jet is thought to help clear up these psychic blockages and enhance your ability to connect with higher realms. It can assist in releasing negative thought patterns and enhance your inner vision, making it really, really useful for deep meditation and for spiritual growth. By working with both the root and third eye chakras, Jet supports a balance between physical grounding and spiritual clarity, and promotes therefore a kind of harmonious connection between your body, your mind and your spirit. So there we have it. There is everything you need to know about the stone Jet. I hope that you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and also take a look at my Instagram and come join us over there for more kind of daily content, if you will. Let me know your thoughts on Jet down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any suggestions about any new videos or any particular crystals you want me to look at, then please do let me know. Just to give you a bit of a catch up as to where I am at the moment. We're kind of in a bit of a transitional phase in terms of where we're living. So everything is a little bit up in the air. So I do apologise if things aren't as consistent as I would like them to be moving forward, but fingers crossed I will manage to kind of stay on top of everything, and yeah, I will not, hopefully not miss a week. So yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, that was my cat. Her tail just came in front of the camera. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on and let you get on with your day. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. In fact, stay happy and blessed be.